Live. Wednesday, January 7th, 8:54 a.m. I'm going to cut this to the end of the video so you guys can see how this works, but I'm going to basically just practice the self-talk that I'm preaching here, which is to say that I'm an incredible creator, I'm an amazing storyteller, and I'm going to make videos that bend the world, that bend the universe, that show people that they're capable of anything, and this is that. So what we see here on the left are the quotes that the app I'm building captured. The mirror that just plays your own words back to you has picked up and pulled out of my day. And here we go.
Oh, we're not a tech company, we're a lifestyle brand.
That's right. We're not a tech company. We're a lifestyle brand. We're going to start selling Y merch hoodies. The tech, you don't need the tech. You just need a belief deep in your mind that you are capable of anything and that you can change yourself, and then you just speak it into existence, literally like this, words. There's nothing more powerful in this world than the spoken word. And second to that maybe is the story you tell yourself internally. But if you bring that out, if you process that externally, then you are really onto something. And that's what this is about. Here we go.
Yeah, so basically the way the app's going to work is like you set an intention, you just state the goal like to yourself on camera, record it, and then you have these nightly check-ins, these morning playbacks, so it'll be like 2 minutes of you just like listening to your own words, and you just like live your life.
You basically just live your life, you set an intention, you check in at the end of the night, and you talk to yourself about it. It's so simple. I'm doing it in the morning just to, I guess, kind of show off the reflection side of things. Of course, doing it to an extreme to really show what this is capable of doing. But in the morning, you then hear those words played back. So this is my way of showing you what that looks like, but super duper simple. Next.
We're literally sitting on the coolest product ever. You accidentally built the most psychologically sound behavior change tool possible. Externalize thoughts through voice, playback without judgment, yet let the user draw their own conclusion.
It is the coolest product ever, and it is so insanely simple, it doesn't even make sense. Why has no one else done this? I genuinely have no idea. And it's rooted in neuroscience and neurobiology too. It's fascinating, but externalize your thoughts through voice, check in on yourself, whatever goal you're working towards or problem you're solving, and then hear those words played back. No judgment. You make your own call. And slowly but surely, we're going to show people that you are capable of changing yourself and changing your behavior, your life, whatever you want to say. This one, hold on.
Dude, you just gotta shut the fuck up and build the thing.
So this one's really funny because I do a lot of planning and talking and thinking and yada, yada, yada. And it's like, dude, just shut the fuck up and build the thing. But saying that to myself then led me to sit down and just lock in and do the work because I told myself that I just got to do it. And so I did it. Fascinating stuff.
That all of humanity's problems stem from people not being.
So all of humanity's problems stem from people not being heard. Fascinating concept, and one that I've kind of come to discover through my own introspection, looking deep within myself and why I'm so interested by this. And maybe it's because as a kid I felt like I didn't really have a voice, an experience that most people probably share. Not to say I was like some loser or anything. I was very blessed. I had great friends. I was a very social kid. But even still, everyone just wants to express themselves. And so what if we're building the listener for all of humanity, right? Just vent. Let it out. But not in an overtly negative way, overly negative. We want it to be positive. We want to reframe your thinking to be more positive. And if we do that, I think we will solve so many problems you have no idea.
Just feel amazing. The more I tell myself I'm amazing, the more it happens. Just never lose sight of how impressive what you're doing. Actually,
just feel amazing. The more I tell myself, the more it happens. I'm doing it right now. I feel amazing because I've told myself I feel amazing. And of course, I'm excited by what I'm doing and so on and so on. But it's a positive feedback loop, and we just need to get people going. We need to get that activation energy. And so figuring out how to tell the story in a way that moves people so that we can really start to move people. I'm telling you, this works, okay?
Yeah, I fucking love hearing myself talk. This is crazy.
Yeah, if you could not tell already by now, I love hearing myself talk, and it's a lot of fun. So, yeah, that's just gonna leave that one there.
It's all coming together. It's all bending around you. Why? Ah, it's beautiful. All the wandering so you can land on this product. This is the product.
Yeah, the last 2 years of me going deep within myself, figuring out what I want to do, who I am, biohacking my health, eating crazy diets, trying every form of journaling under the sun. And it's all coming together. It's all bending around me. It's all bending around why. Why? So I can build this product. The simplest possible interface is the voice. It's your voice. Your voice is the most powerful thing that there is. And we're going to empower you to tell your story and to become who you want to be.
Took the super ambitious, unrealistic goal of always on AI capture, though I still use it because it's fun, and really refined it down to something useful that I also would want based on my journey to date, and that's just more intentional self-talk.
So this is a quote. I record my whole day. You don't have to do that I captured speaking to my buddy Lyle, and I can see it in my own words. I can hear it in my own words that the messaging is crispicizing. We're becoming crispier and crispier, and that's what this is. The more you hear yourself say something, the more likely you are to make that a reality. The more likely that thing is to be a reality. And so that's what we're doing. We're speaking why into existence.
This is going to be the whole company right here. 10 people, 30 days, they each have one goal they got to check in on. We're going to make a little documentary.
That's it. 10 people, 30 days. I got the grandest ambitions you could ever hope to imagine. So delusional and crazy that you have no idea. But we need to start small. We need to prove that this works beyond just N of 1. So N of 10, running an experiment. And I'm betting everything on that these 10 people, basically my friends, are going to be able to change their life based on this practice. You don't need an app. Just talk to yourself 2 minutes at the end of the day. Play it back in the morning. See what happens. I guarantee you do that for a week, you're going to change your life. Why out? We'll see you in the next.